Okay, so welcome to Grumpy Old Man Crochets, and I will be using this as my intro for this week, but I'm also trying to learn how to use an editing software, so I will be trying to edit this so it doesn't look as dumb as that first video did. We'll see how it works out. So, that being said, we're going to try two different stitches today. One is a loop stitch, because I guess that's what I need to start. And then I'm going to do single crochets. And hopefully by the end of this video, I will be able to have at least part of a baby blanket for a Barbie doll. I don't know, something small. We will see. Now, full disclosure, I have tried both of these stitches off camera, so I will flash a quick picture when I edit all this together of what my first stitches looked like, and then we'll compare that to see if I've gotten any better with these second set of stitches. So yeah, here we go. Let's see if it works. Okay, so this is the problem. I made this entire small size baby blanket. Maybe it'll be good for small doll or something like that. But I wanted to be able to claim I made a blanket. So here's my baby blanket for miniatures. Now, this is the problem. I made all of this on camera. Problem is, as I'm knitting with it all the way over here instead of over here where the camera could see it. So most of this, you really can't see me making it. I don't think I did a terrible job for my first completed project. Now, I haven't staked it, so it's not square and all that kind of stuff, but it will eventually, I hope, relax into a nice little square. We shall see. So, I'm going to see if I can find enough footage where I'm holding it out far enough while I am crocheting it so that you can see what I'm doing. We shall see. Again, I messed that part up. So I'm going to stitch together a small video and see if we can get something posted tonight. Don't look at that mess right there. That's. You know what? This side is a much better side. Let's stay on this side. Okay, we're gonna do this for maybe the 5th time because, you know, why not? So basically I'm gonna do the chain stitch again. So I made the slip knot. I'm gonna take string, wrap it around like that. Wrap it around like that so I can get some tension on it. I'll hold it like that. And just basically I'm making what is a chain stitch. Now I'm going to do 25 chain stitches. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know, we're going to do 15 because I'm not redoing this for the 600th time. This is absolutely ridiculous. So there we did. I did 15 instead of 25. So then I'm going to take it from this direction to this direction, right? And I'm just going to go backwards. So I'm going to pull that tight. I'm going to go backwards. I'll put it through the first chain stitch, like that. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to pull it through. So I have two. I'm going to pull it back through one of those two. I'm going to pull it, I'm going to pull it back through. I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to grab it, pull it through. I'm going to grab it, pull it through. I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to grab it, pull it through. Grab it, pull it through. Grab it, pull it out. Start again, grab it. God dang it. Friggin' kidding me with this bullshit. Pull it through. And the next one, grab it. Pull it through. Grab it. Pull it through one. Grab it. Pull it through both. Go to the next one. Grab it. Pull it through. Grab it. All right. The Ariel is a large one, so it's $3. Alrighty. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Y esto.
Suavitel? Okay, that's 3.
¿Cuánto?
1, 2, 3. Thank you. Tension back on there. Put through once. Wrap it, put through twice. Go to the next one. Put through once. Put through one. Put through twice. The next one. Anyways, that's what it looks like. Now I did that $25 times on this row. The next row was 24, and so 25 chain stitches, then 24 single crochets, and I just kept going back and forth. The only difference is after this first row, I'm going to do a single crochet before I start the next row. Single crochet, start the next row. Single crochet, start the next row. And I did it all the way up to here, and that's where we got as far as this is. Alrighty, welcome back. we are going to put a border around this, and I have a contrasting color. So what I'm going to attempt to do, I don't want to sew this in. I saw a video where I can put this border around, I'll pick that up in a second, and I can take this, lay it flat, and just incorporate that in the border. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Let's see how well it works. So, I take the crochet hook. I am going to stick it there. I am going to grab this. I'm going to hook this thing right through. And that's where I'm going to start. So it's through like that. Let me get this wrapped up so I can put a little tension on it. I'm going to wrap it through. I'm going to go to the next one, grab it, wrap it through, and wrap it through. Now, I'm not doing the extra loop. I'm just going up 2, get the 2 loops, and then pull it right through the 2 loops. And I'm going to do that all the way down. Whoops. Somehow, I'm going to have to go back a little bit because my dumb ass messed it up already. So this needs to be up along there. Like that, so that I can incorporate it into there. Now, one of the things I will tell you I'm having difficulty doing is keeping all of this in the picture frame, because I tend to pull this right up close to me, mostly because I wear glasses. And the closer it is to me, the easier it is to see. So I moved the camera a little bit today versus yesterday so that it goes right up to the edge of the table here. So hopefully you can't see my fat belly, but you can see how bad I am doing this here. Okay, so this is the needle I have. It's plastic, it's not very good, but it's what came in a kit that I bought. So I will use this. I want to get a better needle, and eventually I will, but I do know that my sister is following this channel and looking at my progress. So other than calling me ugly and telling me I'm adopted, I know my sister will probably send me a very nice needle that I can use. But until then, I am going to use this one because it does work. So, and then I'm just going to weave it in. Now, because this is dark colored thread, I'm only going to weave it into the dark thread. And I am going to stick it in here. And let's be honest, this isn't something that's going to get pulled or twisted or tangled or anything like that. So I'm not going to go in here and do crazy stuff with it, but I am going to pull it through, and there you go. That one's hidden. It rounds off the corner a little bit. Let me pull it a little bit farther so that when I cut it, I can straighten that corner out a little bit and it tucks it in. Now we do have this piece here on this side, and I think I'm going to also go down here. Now here's the problem. I know I had mentioned this once before, starting with the small tail, and the problem with this small tail is this needle won't, by the time I put the needle in up here, the thread won't reach. So I'm going to go ahead and start the needle. I'm going to start the needle right here, and I'm going to start threading it through. Maybe I won't. Maybe I am not having a clue as to what I'm doing. There we go. The needle is going through where I want to, right there. That's where I want the needle to go through. But I don't want to get it all into the light colored. So, if this was less difficult, it would be easier. Just wanted to mention that. All right. Yep, I licked it. I certainly licked it. And I'm twisting it, getting it tighter. I will pull this through. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And that one is tucked in there as well. We'll pull it slightly farther, not a lot. Snip it. Pull it tight. All right, so this is a baby blanket for a small doll, and it is complete. And I won't lie, I like it. I like it. It is a project that is complete. Doesn't look terrible. I think it would be nice to go on a little bed for a little Barbie doll. I assume it's the right size for a Barbie doll. I've never actually had a Barbie doll, but it fits my snowman pen. There we go. Fits my snowman pen. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this blanket. Just so I can say that I have made a blanket, I will give this blanket to one of my subscribers. I will... Today's Wednesday, so like this video, subscribe, and my wife and I will go through all the people that are following, and we will pick one at random, and we will send this to you. Thank you, U.S. Post Office. We will send you my first blanket. All right. Like and subscribe. And follow. And just click all the buttons, whatever. Just click all the buttons.